welcome to the Tarot Goddess. This reading is about Jeffrey Dahmer. So we're going to go into what is really going on in Jeffrey Dahmer's mind at the time. I do see that Jeffrey Dahmer was not a nice person. This person had two personalities. Jeffrey Dahmer, he was not a nice person at all. He had split personalities that really took over him, more so of like being more possessed. What I'm picking up with him, I do see that he was very focused on being a ladies' man and trying to manipulate victims to come into his headquarters and be able to trap you. And that's the type of person he was. He was very vicious. Jeffrey Dahmer is a very vicious man. He knew exactly what he was doing. He's very manipulative, and he knew exactly which direction he was going in. He knows what he wanted, and his focus was to really hurt people, physically, emotionally, and he knew how to do certain things to lure people and to make people trust him, especially women as well. He had a very crazy personality where sometimes he would drift off and actually talk to himself. He had multiple personalities. One side of him is nice, then the other side is like very mean and very controlling, and that's the side that he have about him. Jeffrey Dahmer mindset is very, very crazy. He really did hurt a lot of people, especially growing up. So he grew up in a very hostile environment that made him be the way he is. He created like this other personality, which was not a nice personality, and he created like this person, another person within him, and this other person within him is very evil. Okay, he enjoyed the things that he did. He enjoyed the crimes that he did because it made him happy. All right, I am picking up some possessiveness with him. I am picking up he developed this personality of his, this dangerous personality, when a lot of people started to turn their backs on him. Jeffrey Dahmer, he did a lot of evil and a lot of crime, and the reason why is because he needed some help from the beginning. Okay, he needed to get some help from the beginning. A lot of people looked up to him, saw him as this sweet person, but in reality that was the image that he put out there. Okay, but the problem is that he knew how to hide it. He knew how to hide his true colors. So if you was really close to Jeffrey Dahmer, you would see that only someone close to him would know how he really is. Those are the people who he hurt, right? Emotionally. I do see that he always knew how to create a plan. He knew how to get the things that he wanted, because that's something that he was really good at, manipulating people. I do see that he got away with a lot. He also had a lot of connections. He knew how to go about things the right way, especially crime. He knew how to go about it in the right way, but a lot of people were watching him. Okay, and that's something that Jeffrey Dahmer didn't realize, is that he was literally being watched by the public, because people started noticing how different he is. Right? So that's what I'm seeing as well. But I also see that he always loved to be by himself. And the reason why is because as a kid, he was always by himself growing up. No one really gave him appreciation. No one made him feel like he was special. So he developed this evilness within him. And that's what the angels are sending me this message about him. They also letting me know there was a lot of childhood mistreatment with him. Growing up wasn't easy, because it seems as if he already had some signs of talking to himself, and that's what I'm picking up as well. I do pick up that a lot of people hurt him, a lot of people left him. Okay, he didn't have a close relationship with a lot of family members as well, because it seems like a lot of people felt, you know what, he's not a nice person. I'm also picking up a dad in his life, but it seems like the dad was also mean to him as well. So he developed a lot of anger towards the wrong people, instead of just expressing it to his family. How he, instead of the family noticing that he was very angry, he basically went out to the public and expressed his anger emotions on people who he didn't know, strangers, and he did it in a violent manner. And this is the reason why he developed this behavioral disorder. And I'm also picking up that, he had a lot of people that were around him that noticed certain things about him, like including neighbors, friends. So I do see that he always roamed by himself, and that's what people do when they know they are not really all there, or they're different. It seems as if he loves to be by himself, and he loves to communicate with his mind, his thoughts. And that was kind of dangerous, because it seems like he was the one that was making the decisions in his mind. And these decisions weren't good choices. Okay, some of these choices were pertaining to him moving to other states and trying to get around to his victims, basically. And this also, he dealt with a lot of hurt in his life. So he had a lot of mental issues going on with him, and that's what I'm picking up as well. It seems like he dealt with a lot of heartbreak. It seems like every time someone came into his life, they hurt him. So yeah, he was dealing with a lot of emotional pain within him, and he still is. He's still blaming the world, the public, of his pain and his heartache. And he's gonna remain that way until the day he can be able to forgive, whether he's here or or he's gone. He's gonna always be an angry spirit, and that's just what it is with Jeffrey Dahmer. He's gonna always be an angry soul, an angry spirit. And it's sad when you're still angry and you're still upset and didn't get the help that you needed or need. And it's really saddening, especially when you betrayed a lot of people and you hurt a lot of people and you took a lot of people's lives. So he doesn't have any remorse for the things that he has done. So basically, this is what's going on in his mindset, and this is what the universe has sent me. They're letting me know this is what's going on with him. He's very unhappy. He's very dangerous. He was a dangerous person. He always knew how to create a master plan. And that's something that he was really good at. He's really good at is creating a master plan. Okay. And he knew how to manipulate others. And that's what his reading is basically about. And, there was no help. There's no completion with him or peace. So with that being said, I hope this reading resonated with you. And I hope you understood the mindset of Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys soon.